Hello Infinity Kingdom audience. In this video, we're going to answer a frequently asked question, and that is, if I start playing Infinity Kingdoms on Steam, how do I bind it so I can play it on mobile? We can see here, I have a fresh Steam account with Infinity Kingdom downloaded. We're going to start it, and if we wait a little longer, you'll greet us here. So this is the fresh account. I'm greeted with this login screen where it asks me to create a GT Arcade account, entering my email, password, and whatnot. Now, if I do not do this, it doesn't let me continue. So you have to set something here. And this will be your login inside the GT Arcade account. Let's just make this. So this is my mail. Let's enter a password. So in this moment, I have a GT Arcade account made with them. And after finishing the tutorial, I could get to log in my GT Arcade account and add various other bindings. And now, after we delve a little bit into the game, you can see here, under account, it doesn't let us bind any longer. But we've already bound it when we created an account, because if we go here, we can see that we can claim the various rewards, and we can see here we can also claim these that we have founded an account. And now we want to have this account, so we're playing here on the Steam client. We want to make sure we can play on the mobile client as well. To do that, we're going to have to go into our Firefox. We will paste here the link. We will have to log in. Remember, the account was already created. So you can choose here to log in with Facebook and Google, but you have created the GT Arcade account when you have started the game. So let's enter our credentials and log in. So we were able to log in. And here, if we go into my account, it tells us that we need to bind a secure mailbox. This is for the cases where we want to reset the password. And it would be better if this mailbox was something that we personally have access to. Okay, you can also, so this is binding your email, but if you want to have multiple bindings, you can see here, you can add them. So there's a binding for Gmail, Facebook, Yahoo. This one, I do not think it is accurate any longer or works, I'm afraid. Well, you also have here a binding for Apple. Let's go to the recharge. And here, if I select Infinity Kingdom, we can see that I should have my character. So Ray Gaming IK from Norheim. Even though I'm not gonna buy, it suffices to say that it has identified my character. Let's go and look into the game, and you clear enough this is my character, which he did identify. And here we are on emulator on Android, for example, and we're going to demonstrate how we are aiming to log in. So we can see that the client states it's in Android, the emulator, and let's see if it lets us log in. So here we can see we have a guest. We're going to add a new account. We're going to choose, these are the options that are available on mobile and on Android. With the Google, if you have bound it with Facebook, you can sign in with Facebook, and as you can see, Twitter is no longer supported because Elon Musk. What can I say? So I'm going to go sign in with my GT Arcade and say the same credentials I have used when I did my initial registration. And let's wait. Okay, we get some. We can see here, say name, same ID, I guess. And I guess we can clean some more. No, everything seems to be already claimed. And if we go here to the account, it says it's linked with GT Arcade. I hope this was useful for all of you. And in case you don't remember what you said there is also the customer service, where you could write, make an issue, binding issue, and kindly ask them, you said here your character ID, and kindly ask them, what is the email address that you used when you first registered for this account, if you don't remember. If you don't remember the password, then and you haven't set the binding address last time you entered the GT Arcade account, then you're kind of lost. But either way, use a customer support from here. This was supposed to be a short tutorial, hopefully it didn't take too long. Have fun in Norheim, guys. Bye bye.